When your dog brings you a toy, what do you actually think is happening? Most people assume their dog wants to play, so they take the toy, throw it, and move on. And that feels right. It feels like you understood them. But here is the thing. Sometimes your dog does want to play. But a lot of the time, the toy has nothing to do with playing at all. Behind that simple gesture, there are at least 7 different things your dog might be trying to tell you. And most owners spend years missing all of them. Let's start with the one that surprises people the most. 1. They are giving you a gift. When your dog brings you their favorite toy and drops it at your feet, your first instinct is to throw it. But watch what happens when you don't. Watch whether your dog actually wants it back. A lot of the time, they don't. They brought it to you. They gave it to you. And now, they're just standing there, tail going, waiting to see if you understand what just happened. This is gift-giving behavior, and it is one of the most deliberate and emotionally loaded things a dog can do. In wolf packs, bringing food or objects to another pack member is a social bonding gesture. It says something about who you are to them. Your dog is not bringing you a toy because they want something from you. They are bringing it to you because you are someone worth bringing things to. The dog who brings you their most beloved toy, the one they sleep with, the one they carry around the house, is telling you something enormous. You are the person they most want to share things with. The right response is not to throw it. It is to receive it, take it, hold it, say something warm, let them see that it landed. That small acknowledgement is what they were actually waiting for. 2. They are managing their own excitement. Your dog hears the key in the lock, or sees you put on your shoes, or watches you stand up from the couch, and immediately they spin away to find a toy. This looks like a dog who wants to play, but watch the body language more carefully. The toy isn't being offered as an invitation, it's being held, carried, gripped. It's doing something for them internally. Dogs are incredibly emotionally intelligent, and they have learned, often on their own, that having something in their mouth during moments of high excitement helps them regulate. The toy gives the arousal somewhere to go. It occupies the mouth that might otherwise bark or nip. It gives the body something to do while the emotions process. This is a self-soothing behavior. It is sophisticated and it is healthy. And the best thing you can do when you see it is not take the toy away. Let them carry it. Let them bring it to you and carry it around you and hold it while they greet you. The toy is doing important work. Let it do that work. And stay with me. Because there is one reason dogs bring toys that almost nobody talks about, and it might be the most emotionally significant thing on this entire list. We will get to it before the end. 3. They are inviting you into their world. Not every toy delivery is a gift, and not everyone is emotional regulation. Sometimes your dog drops a toy at your feet and takes a step back, and looks at you, and looks at the toy, and looks back at you. That sequence is an invitation. They want you to engage. They want you to be present with them. They want to do something together. And here is what most owners miss in that moment. They throw the toy. The dog chases it. The dog brings it back. The owner throws it again. And after a few rounds, the dog loses interest and walks away, and the owner thinks the dog got bored. But the dog didn't want fetch. They wanted connection. They wanted you to get on the floor with them, to grab the toy, to play tug, to be fully in the moment with them instead of casually throwing something from your seat. The toy was a door. Most owners walk past it. The next time your dog drops something at your feet and looks at you that way, get down on the floor. Make it real. You will notice immediately how different the energy is when you actually show up. 4. They are telling you something is wrong. This one is less well known and more important than it sounds. Dogs who are anxious, overstimulated, or in physical discomfort sometimes begin carrying objects as a displacement behavior. The toy gives them something to focus on when their internal world is uncomfortable. If your dog suddenly starts bringing toys more frequently than usual, especially if it comes with restlessness, panting, or a change in their normal routine, pay attention. It might not mean anything, but it might be your dog's way of saying that something is off and they don't have a better way to tell you. Watch for the combination. A toy plus restlessness plus not settling is a different signal than a toy plus a wagging tail plus eye contact. The body language around the toy tells you which kind of message this is. Tune into the whole picture, not just the object in their mouth. 5. They are showing you their trust. There is a hierarchy to what your dog brings you. Some dogs bring you things they don't care about. Some dogs bring you things they like. And some dogs, the ones who are most deeply bonded to you, will bring you the thing they love most, the toy they sleep with, the one they've had since they were a puppy, the one they carry around the house like a talisman. If your dog is bringing you that toy, the special one, understand what that means. They are not just interacting with you. They are sharing the most important thing they have. This is trust made physical. It is vulnerability on 4 legs. A dog who has been hurt or who doesn't feel safe will guard their prized possessions. A dog who brings them to you has decided completely that you are safe. Receive that with the weight it deserves. 6. They are welcoming you home. You walk through the front door and your dog spins and disappears and comes back with something in their mouth. A toy, a shoe, a sock, whatever they could find. This is one of the most misunderstood dog behaviors there is. People think the dog is excited and grabbed something randomly. But research into canine greeting behavior suggests this is much more intentional than it looks. Dogs who greet their owners with an object in their mouth are doing something specific. They are performing a welcome. In their social world, arrivals are significant events, and arriving with something to offer is a way of marking the moment as important. Your dog is not grabbing a toy to play. They are grabbing a toy because you came back, and that is worth celebrating with something in their mouth, something to show you, something that says, "I am so glad you are here that I had to bring you something." The right response is not to take it and throw it. It is to acknowledge it, to crouch down, to look at what they brought, to receive the moment they are offering you. That is what they came running back with the toy to find. 7. They are telling you that you are their person. All of it. The gift, the greeting, the invitation, the trust, comes back to one thing. When your dog brings you a toy, they are not performing a behavior. They are making a choice. They looked around their world and they decided to come to you. Not to the couch, not to their bed, not to the other person in the house, to you. Every time your dog crosses the room with something in their mouth and places it at your feet, they are answering a question you didn't know you asked. Out of everyone and everything in my world, who do I bring my best things to? And the answer, every single time, is you. That is not a small thing. That is the whole thing.